couldn't even enjoy my Tennessee Volunteers' huge victory over number 15 Oklahoma over the weekend because I put my dang foot in my mouth. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what platforms you tune into, but when I say something that's incorrect or when somebody shuts me up, I will always come on camera and acknowledge that. I'm not one of these dudes that feel like they can never be wrong. I get it right a lot of the times. Every now and then I get it wrong. My Tennessee Vols did exactly what I thought they were going to do. They went into Norman, Oklahoma and took care of business. But like 30 minutes after, something really special happened in Colorado, and I got to acknowledge it because I've been very hard on Deion's Colorado Buffalo team. I had told y'all I felt like Deion created that Colorado team for about 2 to 3 guys. I told y'all his emphasis wasn't on winning, and I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Buffaloes don't win but a couple more games. Well, say what you want. The Buffaloes are now 3-1 on the season. They got a huge win against Baylor, and boy, was that game special when I saw Shedeur Sanders throw a Hail Mary, not once, but twice after one of the receivers dropped it on 3rd down, and he went and did it again on the final down of the game to force OT. I said, Lord have mercy. Deion already don't say not one negative thing about Shedeur as if he's a perfect player. But damn it, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know too many other players in college football. Matter of fact, I don't know not a quarterback not named Caleb Williams over the last couple years that could make a throw like that on the run. Shedeur did it twice. I said Deion's gonna come to the podium. Even if Colorado loses this game, he's gonna come butt naked with his thing on the table, popping it, and he deserved to after that incredible throw by his boy. And then we go to overtime. And I know Travis Hunter technically isn't Deion's son, but hell, Travis Hunter play like Deion. He's playing both sides of the ball like Deion. This dude is going to be a top 5 pick as a cornerback like Deion. This freaking dude, Travis Hunter, in overtime makes the play of the extra period because Shedeur made the play of regulation. He forces the fumble at literally the half-yard line as Colorado secured the 38-31 victory. Listen, I still have my beliefs about Deion Sanders and where his priorities are, but I will at least have to admit to you this. Deion Sanders is doing a great job behind Shedeur and Travis. He is making sure those dudes' dreams are going to come true, and anybody else that benefits from it, you're going to eat. You got receivers now benefiting from it. Linemen are starting to get their act together, even though Shedeur's moving around still in that pocket a lot. But they're starting to clean it up. It's better than last year. Defense starting to make a few plays. Coaching staff looking a lot better overall than last year. I got to give Deion some credit. That was a huge victory. Had Deion and Colorado lost that game, you would have had guys like me and people with even bigger platforms than me all over the country calling out Colorado. So I got to be able to say, you know what, Deion, that's a huge victory that I did not expect you in Colorado to get. I'm a man of my word. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm an honest guy. I move with that I word integrity that a lot of these national sports guys don't have, by the way. They be wrong all the damn time. They never get on camera and admit when they wrong. Hey, man, I'm not one of those guys. I got to give Deion credit for that victory. That was a hell of a win. And I know it's Baylor, but Colorado could have easily lost that game, and Deion would have been scrutinized and crucified had they lost that game. So I got to give credit where credit is due. And I want to highlight these two phenomenal phenoms. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Hunter is one of the best prospects I've seen in quite some time. This dude is playing both ends of the ball at an elite level. You can literally watch Travis Hunter play, and half the game you could think, nah, this dude definitely needs to be a wide receiver in the NFL. And then the other half of the game, you can say, nah, this dude definitely needs to focus in on being a defensive back at the next level. He makes elite plays on both ends of the field. Sometimes he looks like the best wide receiver in college football. Other times he looks like the best corner in college football. I don't know what a team's going to draft his ass in a few months' time, but you're getting the best of both worlds. This is a generational athlete, seems to be a great kid, focused. All he want to do is play video games and play football. I would believe this is going to be the number 1 pick in the NFL draft soon. You would be a fool if, as an NFL organization, to not draft Travis Hunter #1 in a couple months' time. And I want to swing over to a young man that I've been critical of, at least fairly critical of. You can say what you want about Shedeur Sanders. You can say he's too into himself, too into what fame provides, too into the money, the jury, whatever you want to say about Shedeur Sanders. But I'm starting to compare this dude to James Harden. When Shedeur Sanders hits that field, whether it's because he wants to be the best version of himself for himself more than his team, say what you want. This is James Harden-esque. Remember when James Harden was in Houston and allegedly he would go out and party all night and barely sleep going into a game, but he'd go out and drop a 40-point triple-double? You'd be like, how the heck he do that? Shedeur Sanders made throws against Baylor that no other prospect in college football over the last couple years has made. Not Quinn Ewers, not Arch Manning, and not even Caleb Williams to a degree. Say what you want about Shedeur. I don't know how this dude doesn't go as the top quarterback prospect off the board. This dude has constant pressure coming his way with a lethargic offensive line, and he just sits back in that pocket, even roams around a little bit, and makes unreal throws. He's an unreal talent with a dad that has allowed him to get so many reps more than every other college prospect. This dude came over from Jackson State and HBCU, and for the most part has looked pretty darn good at the D1 level. Got to give him credit. Say what you want. You got to give him credit. And I'll put my foot in my mouth for this week. But I'll be watching again, Deion. I'm watching Colorado every week. And when y'all struggle, we'll talk about it. But for now, I got to put my foot in my mouth because they look damn good against Baylor in that fourth quarter in OT. Time, love, and support. My Tennessee Vols are #5 in the country, damn it. Let's not forget that. I'm out. All right, y'all. The NFL season is here. Head over to Underdog Fantasy. Use my promo code Ferro. You can already make your picks for the entire season. Here are some guys that I believe are going to have great years. If your picks are correct, you're going to win a lot of cheese. Use my promo code Ferro. Tell me when you did it. I might even give you a free copy of Madden 25 or NCAA College Football 25.